It's Level here. Welcome back to Let's Play Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. Alright. Last time I took on that Iron Knuckle and managed to escape with my life. Don't know if I made the right decision with the life over the shield spell, but it's the one I made, so... Now the goal here is to get across the lava pits without any undue falling. That guy appears to be gone. Yeah, he's gone. Where we got our key. I might have jumped a little too soon there. But I made it. Let's just get away from that lava. Alright. So now that we've got the dungeon item, I'm almost wondering if I shouldn't go topside, grab a magic jar, and heal up. If I did that, I have to fight everybody again. Let's go under him. Ooh! That was almost unfortunate. Yeah, I want to be careful about how much, what I do with my life here, because I'm going to have to at some point get a life spell. I cannot cast a shield spell either, which is not ideal. So I'm looking for some magic. Is it pound back? Oh boy, I gotta get past this one. I just gotta go. I might come back from him, I might not. Depends on how badly I need the... Oh man. Alright, so there's 100, 300... Alright, so there's enough here. Alright. I don't really know what to do, because I basically have to fight the boss flawlessly. I mean, if this guy drops a magic container, maybe that'll help. I don't know, I might die here. And going back now isn't really much of an option because I didn't kill that guy, and I'd have to get past him. I don't have enough for even a shield spell, which means I'd have to face the last guy without taking a hit. This is not going to go well, but I've got 4 extra links, so we'll see. I'll just try to concentrate. The problem about this guy is he can get scrolled off the screen, so you can't even hit him, and he likes to keep his distance, and he's constantly throwing knives at me. So, yeah, I could try to cast the shield. No, I can't. So basically, he's gonna joust me until I can knock him off his horse, and then I get to fight an Iron Knuckle, which will not be fun. And like I said, he's gonna be constantly throwing knives at me. And normally when you fight a Blue Iron Knuckle, when you hit him, he'll start rapid fire, but this guy can rapid fire pretty much any time. So, I don't know. It's gonna... Let me see if I can get him off his horse first, and then I guess I'll worry about the rest. The jump attack would work, but if I get hit, I'm dead. So this is a duel. This is a joust, and it's hard, so we'll see. I'm trying to focus on his sword. I probably won't talk that much. Not that I talk a lot. Alright, see, I didn't even see him swing his... it was a graphical glitch. I had no chance. I didn't even see him throw that knife down low. I didn't even see it. But it's okay. This game is kind of hard. Now I kind of wish I had chosen the shield spell with the other dark knife. But yeah, that was a... He hit me down low, I didn't see him swing his sword, and it could just be because he did it as he was coming off his horse there. Well, now I guess I can cast a shield spell. He's no pushover anyway. The chances of me doing it without taking a hit aren't that great. So, mostly because I can't back him up against the wall. Like, if I... And he'll keep his distance. As I approach, he'll actually back up. See? He must... See how he backed up? See, as I advance, he's backing up. And I won't be able to hit him, so I gotta pull one of these. And as I come towards him, see, he's backing up. Got a few hits there. Alright. I've weakened him significantly. But see how far he's keeping his distance? If it wasn't for, well, one thing, him hitting me right when he got off his horse, and the fact that I can't back him up against the wall and he can go off screen where I can't hit him, killing him without taking a hit, I mean, it's very possible. There are good Zelda players who probably do it all the time. But for me, it's just not an option. So, fortunately, I got some Link dolls, so I'm really still ahead of the game. I leveled up, I had enough experience points to do that, which is what I wanted. So now I'll get another level, another magic level. Link's getting, you know, pretty powerful, which is good. And just like all the other palaces, turns to stone. And don't worry, if you didn't get the item, the palace will not turn to stone until you have... will not turn to stone until you have the item and have placed the crystal. So if you place the crystal, but you forgot to get the item, no problem. Just go back in, find the item, then when you leave, it will turn to stone. You could actually also go through all the dungeons, collecting only the items, and then doing the crystals at the end, and be a way to get some of the harder experience levels a little more easily. Not that I really need that. Yeah, so that's a technique. I've done that, and you can do it. It's not necessary by any means. Now here, if you need it, I don't really need it, but I'm gonna grab it because I'm not coming back this way anyway. Is a red magic jar. So there you are. There you are. There's your jar. Now I just don't like to fight in the cemetery. I mean, I'm in alright shape, so it's not like it's impossible. But I just don't like to do it. All right, so let's move on to Eastern Hyrule. Get in our raft and go. And right here. Oh, I got him. Yeah, I just ignore them for the most part. I happen to hit them twice, but they're invulnerable when their eyes are closed, and it's generally not worth the hassle. All right, new town. Let's see what we got here. Naburu. All right. Let's see what I can learn in Naburu. Ah, friendly people keep their doors open. That's nice. With boots, I could walk on the water. I'm wearing boots. I can't walk on water. I'll drown. And you can see, just take a look at my spells in my inventory. Candle, handy glove raft, and the magic hammer, which is very nice. Jump now costs 16, so jump's getting kind of cheap. Which is nice. Cheap is good. Magic point wise anyway. Let's see. What do you have to say? I am thirsty. Oh. Huh. Okay, there's a fountain 20 yards away. Want to get some more. Hey, Link's actually talking to a human being. Alright, Link, and it's a girl. Awesome. Well done, Link. You see that when I talked to her? Link turned to face her and she turned to face the door. Whenever someone's going to ask you inside their building, if they're facing away from their door, they will turn to face the door. So that's a clue. Of course, you don't really need a clue like that because they're about to tell you to come inside. But yeah, for moving less than 20 yards and getting her some water, we get some magic. Ooh! Fire? I can set things on fire? Awesome. And it doesn't cost much either. So one of the nice things about the fire spell is it'll allow you to hit enemies that you otherwise could not hit, and it's pretty cheap. And it's also a way for you to shoot projectiles without being at full health. And I'll demonstrate that. I don't know that I necessarily spend the magic points for it, but jump in a hole in the palace if you go. Alright. Look for a hole in the palace. See a man in Darunia before the islands. Alright, so we're gonna have to talk to somebody in Darunia before we go to the islands. We have already been to an island, but there's a different island on this side on Eastern Hyrule. The River Devil eats those who are weak. Ooh, well, I'm getting pretty strong. Let's see. Shatter. See how Link turned to face him? You are persistent. Find heart over ocean. Alright. Yeah, if you just keep talking to him, eventually he will stop ignoring you and tell you something that he hopes will make you go away. Alright, alright, let's go adventuring. Nice, I can get them in one hit now with my level 5 sword. Always nice. Good. Ooh! Point bag. Now, these guys are invulnerable to my sword, but not to fire. And the fire has basically the same power as you, so it's firing level 5 fireballs, I think. I could be wrong about that. Alright, now, a woman there told me not to go to the islands until I speak to someone in Darunia. I'm just trying to show you that those guys are also vulnerable to fire. And apparently my level 5 fire, yeah, not really worth the hassle for 50 points. But, whatever. Yeah, I use the double down. Yeah, see, I'm using the tapping down trick to get 2 quick hits on them. Again, those guys generally aren't worth the hassle. Just get through. Ooh, I thought I was gonna bounce. I didn't bounce. And here's a Link doll. Now, if you lose all your lives, right? I can't show you right now, but I will. I'll show you in a second. If you lose all your lives, the whole thing that what's it called? The Ganon's minions trying to do it, trying to kill Link because they believe his blood will revive Ganon, which apparently it will. So they want to. I've got 4 lives. If I lose all of them, get it to 0, and die again, it would be game over. I find that down thrusting and stabbing works really well at breaking those guys' defenses. Now here's a lost child. Now if we went to Darunia, someone would tell us there's a child kidnapped here. I don't want to make 2 trips to Darunia, so I'm getting the child now. So that's that. Alright. So this is the Maze Island. That's where the 4th palace is, 4 of 6. So we're halfway through already. And our to-do list is to visit Darunia because that woman who told us to go there before coming here knew what she was talking about. This is Ensign Level, and if there's a next time, I'll see you then.